Hi, it's Dana Lynn, Kooky Witch. I am just doing up a batch of Dahl. So I've got some beautiful garlic, organic garlic in here, some lovely organic celery, some organic turmeric, organic ginger, and some organic onion. So that's all just sauteing in here. And I'm just going to get that all nice and crispy and all good. Just as a little side route, I'm making a little batch of soup for my darling little grandson. And he can't do garlic or ginger. So I have onion and celery and turmeric in here, just sauteing up for him, and I'm going to make him his own little special Dahl soup. Anyway, I just thought it was super cute. So I'm going to set you up here so you can just be with me on this journey. And I'm using the Instapot. And I'm just going to put the garlic in right now. So I haven't quite got that in yet. And then what I'm going to do, so I got 2 cloves of garlic, 2 stalks of celery, 1 finger of turmeric, a good size like thumb and pointer finger of ginger in there, and 2 cloves of garlic. I haven't said that already. And we've got this beautiful concoction happening in here. So just going to do that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to, I'll just show you what's been happening over here with my fermentation. So this is my fermentation and soaking. Look at the fermentation, the bubbles coming up on that. Isn't that? So that's fermentation. So these have been fermenting, the lentils, for 5 days. The rice has been fermenting for 5 days. I've got pecans on for another pecan milk kefir. But these are what I'm going to be working with right now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting my trusty measuring cup, and I'm going to be scooping lentils out of here, putting it in my strainer. Look at all those suds. That's fermentation. So, and the smell of these lentils. So I've soaked enough lentils here. So that's like 3 cups of lentils, I'm going to say. I've soaked enough to do a batch of Dahl and a batch of khichdi. I think I'm going to do like another half cup of lentils. So that's 3.5 cups of soaked fermented lentils. So now the next trick is you got to rinse this off. So I'm going to change this around a little bit so that I can do this properly and show you. So you just rinse it until it doesn't foam anymore, and then you've got all the stuff off. And then the lentils are really ready to use. So here we go, just rinsing off. So it's not foaming up anymore, so that's basically they're ready to go. And we're just going to come back in here. We've got some really nice brown bits on there. Woo! Now, I think that I have some... I hope I do. Yeah, I do. Thank goodness. So, you're just going to have a look in my fridge here. How intimate is this? So I have 2 things of soup stock that I'm going to put into this soup. So I make my own soup stock from my own juicing pulp. So you can go onto my website, www.Dharmacy.com. Oopsie, trying to just take that off of there. and trying to do too many things at once here. So, 1 second, just going to set you up here. Okay, and I'm going to put this beautiful vegetarian soup stock in here and get rid of like the crunchy brownness on the pan, because that's where there's a lot of flavor. A lot of people maybe don't know that, or maybe you do. So I like to get that all up, and oh god, it's coming along beautifully. So we're just going to get all that up, and everything is cooking really nicely. Just going to pour that all in there. I'm going to get another batch here, pour that all in there. It's so nice to use up stuff and have a double use for things. So I love doing my juicing, and then I use my juice pulp to make my vegetarian soup stock. So hopefully you're getting all this. It's not the greatest image, but here, let's have a look here. So here it is now with that beautiful soup stock in there, and that's all there. So now I'm going to take my lovely fermented lentils and pour them in to the soup stock. Okay, then what I'm going to do, because they've been fermented already, it's not going to take as long, and these lentils are actually a lot softer lentils, so they don't take as long to cook. So I'm going to get that going with my Instapot. I'll put on my pressure cooker setting. So I've got this magnificent, so there we go. Going to turn that, make sure that my valve's right. And I am going to put this on manual, and I'll probably bump it up to maybe 18 minutes. 18, and now it's going to just cook. Okay, so I'm going to pause you here. So we have got the Instapot on cooking this, and I'm going to come back with part 2 of this. So thanks for joining me with this lentil Dahl version. Okay, God bless, and peace out from the kooky witch.